Hey everybody, and welcome back to UMRV. We are back here, and day 11 of autumn. We got, what, 23 days, or no, 13 days left. We're just filling this up with some fuel so we can get back to harvesting. We got some friends in town today. We got Rubber Burner, and we got DoughBoy, and we got Spectre with us. So we got ourselves a full house. It's been a while since everyone's been together, but we're all happy to be here again. Hey, Adabo. We'll do that. Not sure how you pronounce that. Adabo.
Synchronizing.
Synchronizing Simulator 2018.
Hey, Genetic J, what's up? Oh my, this is a long one. A long one.
Mm.
I think you got two people trying to get in at the same time.
Oh, you.
Nope.
Slackers.
There we go. Here we are.
You love leaving a mess, don't you, Butterfly?
Doing a mess. Down here at 32.
What do you got for me to do?
You can either harvest or cart, but I suspect you'll choose harvest.
Oh, well, it don't matter. I'll do one and then switch.
All right.
Are the harvesters full?
No, they're all empty. They're up the other side of the field, though.
Wow, you do have stuff scattered all over, don't you?
That's what I was saying. He loves leaving a mess.
A big one.
Only
There
mess
you
one
go.
people think it is.
There you go, Rubber Burner. Butterfly, you've got a life.
Hey, James, how you doing?
I'm going live. Alright.
What are we harvesting?
Corn.
10 points if you run that if you run Spectre over, fine.
No, he just got some toys. I want to see him. I want to see him drive them now. See how smooth he is.
Yeah. By the way, Rubber Burner, you're on my TV and Fine, you're on my computer screen.
Ooh.
Why do you give him bigger screen?
Because his countdown was first.
I don't have a countdown, so therefore he couldn't be first.
Therefore, I don't care.
Hey, Majestic Gaming, how are you doing?
We have a third harvester, don't we?
Yeah, Rubber Burner's got it.
I literally just, Majestic, figured out that I had no audio like a split second before you typed that in the chat, but thank you for the heads up.
Rubber Burner never has sound.
Not at the beginning. No, it's pretty much guaranteed.
Hey, Cameron, how you doing?
What?
I was just wondering what we were waiting on.
Setting the GPS up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, of course I don't have it right.
Majestic says he's watching all of us right now.
So the other week, I saw a update to this Kloss came out, but they moved the exhaust from the front here to like this side. Like it's exhausting out this side fuel tank. Which didn't seem to make sense to me. And I have to say, I didn't really like it. I like the look of this big chrome pipe in the front. Hey Cameron, thanks for the sub.
That's when the modders should give you 2 different options for exhaust when you buy it.
I think one is
Alright.
I think one is supposed to be maybe an older design.
Yeah.
We are live.
You're pretty much on time today, too. That's 2 days of... No, you weren't on time yesterday, were you?
Yeah, it was early.
That's right, you were 10 seconds early.
Got Carl Parker, Anthony Blair, Solid Billy, and Majestic Gaming in the chat. Howdy, guys.
Oh, Spectre's all over the field. oh, that's funny.
Right,
Trying
I'm
to
just
pick up
full
DoughBoy's
over.
GPS course that he set up there.
It's all over the.
Spectre, you are missing bits. Where did you get your license from? A Weebix box?
What? What box?
Have you- Weebix box. Have you never heard of that purple fly?
Oh,
No,
what?
it's Cracker Jack box.
What?
When someone drives crazy, you say, in New Zealand anyway, you say, did you get your license out of a Weebix box?
Beat fix?
Weebix.
Yeah, I don't know. We got them out of Cracker Jack boxes over here.
What's this thing made out of? What's this food product made out of?
Who's running the carts?
I'm coming to you. You know, I can't really go all the way around because you started at this weird spot.
I'm trying to give you guys a headland to work with.
That's what I'm trying to do too. My headland's kind of off a little bit.
Majestic says, can I join you guys in Discord? No, we keep the Discord just for the people actually in the stream at this point in time.
Check your check, climb, that's what we put class it here in New Zealand.
Wheat Bix. Oh. Well, what is it made out of?
My guess would be wheat.
I think that's a solid guess right there, Farmer Klein. I mean, if you put one and two together.
But it's
usually
W-E-E-T. It's not even spelled right.
Well, they have a little problem on that side of the globe, you know.
So what's Cracker Jacks made out of? Cracker or Jacks?
Popcorn. You
There-
never heard of Cracker Jacks?
No, I was making a point.
Oh.
Because Cracker Jacks is not made of a cracker or a jack. It's made out of popcorn and caramel and peanut.
What the heck is a jack? Aside from the human being named Jack.
It's a star-shaped metal thing that you use a rubber ball with and marbles.
I'm sorry to break this.
I think
Wow.
Jack is the name of the dog.
I'm sorry to break this to you, Klein. A Cracker Jack is an American brand of snack consisting of molasses-flavored caramel-coated popcorn and peanuts.
Isn't Google amazing?
That's what I said.
No, you said caramel-coated popcorn and peanuts. You didn't say molasses as well.
It doesn't matter.
I'm
I'm
full
only
of
being,
mine.
I'm only being data.
I know you're full. I'm also currently hung up on a ditch.
Ooh, you want some help?
You're gonna get hung up on a
Yeah,
ditch.
just when you were talking about
Bring
my
me.
driving, you're in a ditch, right?
Yeah.
Nice driving, Klein.
He really done it or do?
Now That's
You're
hysterical.
really start.
Go good or go home, right?
Welcome, Silver Dragon. Would it be
Hey, Silver Dragon.
easier if I go sideways?
I am legit trying to help, but it's really not doing much.
Hey, DW.
No, Ice won't be joining us tonight. He doesn't really do
Not on this stream.
No.
He's been in bed for probably like 5 hours.
Yeah. DW, you told me you were going to bed too. What the heck, bro?
DW, go to bed. Yeah, right.
That was like an hour ago.
Tell you what, Klein, get Spectre first, because then he can pass me, and then I can swing around into the open area.
So, DoughBoy, how's Rick been?
How's what?
Alright, I'm coming.
I've been off the past 2 days, yesterday, and apparently I have off tomorrow too. Start my new job in a month, so then I'll be
So
back
you-
on a set schedule.
You won't be doing propane.
Nope, I got another month of it yet. DW says technically I'm RB. No, you're DW. You're not RB. We
How
have.
is he saying technically he's RB?
I don't know. It's enough having one RB. I don't need a second one. Majestic says congratulations on the new job. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. That means we'll finally get some episodes back up on the stream, and the channel will actually be active again. Thank you. Tried to do it today, but it didn't happen. I ended up going to the music store and spending all day at the music store, and yeah, got some new toys.
Oh, that's no good, Silver Dragon.
You guys should, like,
Is
try
there
to
a way for me to get to you?
No, that's what I said. Hang out there till Spectre passes me, and then I'll back out of it. Oh, he was answering you, Rubber Burner. Technically, he is in bed.
Oh. No, that's the wrong button. Oh dear.
Speaking of buttons, Spectre, how do you like your new toys? And you said something about needing to remap some buttons.
Yeah, I don't like the standard mapping of the.
I backed out. You can come get me now.
My screen just went blank. It's weird.
Oh, that would explain why you're driving over me.
Yeah, you're completely like putting Farmer Klein off the map. This is funny.
Oh no, Rubber comes
Thanks,
in
Rubber
for
Burner.
the party.
I needed to get close enough to copy your GPS, that's all.
Well, you got a little too close.
We're gonna get organized here at some point. Maybe now that all the appropriate parties are back here at the same corner of the field, we can get organized.
You're right.
You think?
You guys
Us
organized?
organized.
You guys organized? There goes the flying pig.
I'm only a pig on Delta Bravo's video. You like the wheel?
Yeah, I do. I'm still getting used to it. I tend to oversteer a little bit, but
Does
What'd
it?
you get, what'd you get, the 29 or the 27?
no, I got the farm sim controller.
Oh, okay.
Milo Valley Farms says, hey Milo, how you doing, buddy?
Does it have a centering spring where you let go and it centers back?
It does.
You were saying you like the side panel, the little joystick and everything, but just the buttons are not where you how you thought they would want to be.
Yeah, they don't take advantage of the groupings that are on the controller. You know how like you've seen the controller, right? The buttons are all color coded.
Yeah.
So you think that all of the similar functions would be in the same color, but they're not.
That's when the Giants ever do things that make sense.
Well, this is Logitech.
You have a point there.
Well, no, it is Logitech, but technically, when it was owned by SciTech, they partnered with Giants to create that banner.
Ooh, DW says he's only 75 and a bit off from getting his PC.
Just want to shoot the comments, mate, but have you noticed that Giants have been cracking down on the mod community? That we haven't seen as many mods being uploaded on a weekly and daily basis?
Don't get me started.
Yeah, let's not get Rubber Burner started on that right
No,
now.
I'm not trying to upset you, Rubber Burner, but I've noticed that since they've been cracking down on the mod community, there's not been that many mods being released.
Well, they've just got new standards all of a sudden. I made a few different posts. One on PCSG, one on FSUK, one on the Farmson page. And on FSUK, Bill came back and he said, well, they have cracked down on their testing quite a bit. They've introduced new standards. The problem is that they haven't released what those standards are to anybody.
Yeah, which I find quite weird how they're not paid to the modding community, because you think about it, the modding community, we said, Stuff Giants, we're going to go on to FSUK, mod hoster, modhub.us, the other sites that don't have a really good reputation, and that's why when you through the comments of it, that's why I said, why don't you just go to FSUK, because
Well, I think there's a couple of reasons people don't go to FSUK right now. One, people want to go to ModHub because it's getting more traffic. And two, for me personally, I want to go to ModHub not only for the more traffic, but I know they have a more scrupulous testing process. They're going to be more picky, and I'm all right with more picky. Just tell me what to do, what to have ready. That way it doesn't get kicked back every week, and then I make 2 minutes worth of fixes, send it back to you guys, and it sits with you guys for another week. That's my problem.
yeah.
Are you gonna make it? I don't think you're gonna make it, are you?
No, I'm full.
What I hope they do for FS19 is actually release the testing criteria that they'll be looking for FS19 mods at the very start of the game, and then if they ever change it, they should release it again.
Well, they do have criteria for us. It's just not updated.
Morning, Rouse. Hey, man. Hey, buddy.
It's a bit unfair on the modding community to expect to know what they actually want from you guys. Like there's 95 mods in the queue as of this morning we are locked. Waiting to be tested.
Fine. As soon as Rubber Burner passes, I need you.
They need to find a way to sort mods better.
How are you
Yeah.
twisted around like that?
Because I was trying to get my pipe out, that way Farmer Clyde could empty me, but it didn't work. I didn't realize, how did Inspector get behind? Oh yeah, we filled it, yeah.
You fill it up first, and then you fill it up, and
Yeah.
stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there.
The organization it's still not here yet.
Nope.
Yeah, now I've been wondering if, like with yours, when it did get released, they basically had it in pending release, and then then a couple of days later it was part of a dump. I've been wondering if maybe they're holding off for some big dump here.
Well, that's possible. Bullet
You know.
Bill also made the point that if it was a fairly popular mod, which I think it was, it got like 25,000 downloads in the first month. They may have tried to push it for a non-beta, which is again more scrupulous testing. But if that's the case, they didn't tell me they were going to do that. In which case, I would have said, well, no, let's hold off and let me get this major bug fix out first, and then I'll come back and do that.
Yeah.
Pipe.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
I got it.
Okay.
This might be a,
Oh, perfect.
this might be a stupid comment, but
DW says Rubber Burner Austin powers it.
I've seen the movies, don't get the comment.
Hey Ryan, how are you doing?
No comment either.
And
might be a
you
stupid
know,
comment.
I mean, one issue is their wording on beta, which is the lamest thing that they've done. The mod is not, if it's listed beta, it is not a true beta.
100%.
It's just, it could be a complete final product, but since the guy's never uploaded any other mod in his life,
And-
he gets
and
it
I
dumped in
told-
beta.
I
That's
told
not
Giants-
what beta is.
I told Giants that today. I said, I'm not uploading any more mods to you guys anymore because your system is biased towards newer or modders that have been around longer, because people are less likely to download a beta mod.
Where'd you go, Spectre?
I just got kicked out. So Giant's engine has stopped working. Hope it's not a conflict with this wheel.
I can't see it.
No, I can't think what it would be.
But what they need to do for every scientist is bring back the beta section. Instead of releasing the mods all in the one place, like have all the beta mods in one section, like they used to do. But then for some reason they got rid of it and they're dumping it with the stuff that's being tested scrupulously.
There's just some major inconsistencies going on. That's the big thing. It's really frustrating for modders. And it's, Bill said, he said, well,
Synchronizing.
and Andy said the same thing. Well, it might be a different guy testing than the first guy that tested your stuff. Well, they should have the exact same standards to go by.
Yeah. DW says behind you. I'm lost, DW. I don't know. Yeah, I know behind me. I see her. I know she's standing there. My youngest decided she wants to be in the face cam.
Oh.
And now she's hiding. She
Ryan.
doesn't realize is it shows everything behind me, so they know she's sitting behind my chair.
Ryan agrees that the hot hub is pretty bad.
Majestic says it's bedtime. See you guys. See you, Majestic. Thanks for stopping by. Give a like before you leave. How about everybody? We give a like spike. Of course, now's not the time. I went from 12 watching to 3, so.
Yeah, I went from 10 to 4.
What? What'd y'all drop that many for? Is it so many show up for Spectre and then he leaves and they just ditch you?
Yes, it would seem that way. Ethan says, hey bud, welcome Ethan. Thanks for stopping by.
Kiwi says hi, Michaela.
Thanks V J,
Waved at
not
you,
V
Kiwi.
J G
DW
J.
says, when Rubber Burner had the
B
combine
logs?
and turned, it looked like when Austin Powers got the cart stuck. Oh, okay.
All right, I gotta unload Spectre and then I probably am full and I'll be ready.
Thank you, Ethan.
If you want to start, we can do it on the move.
So is your daughter much of a gamer, DoughBoy?
Yeah, she plays Roblox and Minecraft and stuff like that on the other computer that's around the corner.
Yeah.
So she gets in it.
It's this combine. You can't zoom out very far with it.
Yeah, we've got pretty good yields on this this map. Cool. So, of course, it is also a fairly large field.
Again, Redneck's, I guess you weren't the one who made a comment earlier, but Redneck doesn't join this stream either.
So where's Rockhound's 95?
Probably. Oh, I'm stuck on the edge of the map again.
Probably hitting his map hard. He made a
No.
post.
Pushing me.
He made a post a couple days ago saying he was pushing to have the map out within the month or something. So probably hitting the map hard.
Wow, I'm really stuck.
Hold your pipe.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could do that.
Blaming it on me, but you're stuck on the other piece.
Well, I always gotta blame it on you. Why wouldn't I?
Hashtag blame rubber burner.
For the next hour and a half.
Hey, apparently I got stuck on the border there. The
Whoa!
edge of the map doesn't line up with the
Now there's an invisible wall somewhere between the grass and the trees.
yeah.
Oh, you killed Prop, you murderer.
I need to unload.
So do I. Get out of my way so I can get my pipe out from the crop.
So I had to get away from the
Oh, this.
ground.
Would you two get a room?
Oh my gosh. I'll be over in a minute. I'm unloading myself. I'm full.
Wonder if I can unload into Spectre.
Catch me if you can.
You know you can do it in real life. It's just madness.
Is he just running in circles?
Pretty much.
Nope, can't do it. Ethan says GPS mod question mark. Alright, truce till we unload. No, apparently not. Farmer Klein is bound and determined to destiny.
Stop, Farmer Klein.
Once
There.
again, you see who's doing the work while everybody else is messing around. Too funny.
And you got the long reach
So-
pipe there.
I have a theory about one of the new pieces of equipment that we'll get. An FS19. I think it's going to be a versatile tractor brand. Because they are sister companies with Rostol Match, which is already in the game. The Giants does have a tendency to work sister companies together. Nobody has thoughts or comments?
You think that might be the mystery tractor?
I don't know, it's possible.
There's so many freaking rumors about FS19
Oh, yeah.
and what the new brand is going to be. Like I've heard Class of it, John Deere.
It's never going to be a deer.
They're never gonna be John Deere.
But
Never
actually,
say-
there
never
are
s-
some solid legs to stand on with those rumors right now. I was reading a thread there earlier, and somebody posted on one of John Deere's, I don't know if it's American or Canada or Australian John Deere YouTube page, or if they just have one, but somebody commented and said, you guys should really get your tractors into Farming Simulator. And John Deere replied, thanks for watching. We are currently looking into that.
Okay, put it to you this way. If it was John Deere, how
Farmstead
good...
ratings would boost sky high.
It wouldn't, that tractor wasn't John Deere. It didn't have yellow rims.
My question was going to be, if John Deere did come into FS19, would it kill Catlin crop salt?
I think probably, yeah.
I think it would too.
I don't know. I think people would play cat on crops for other aspects because it's supposed to have more management stuff to it also. So
yeah, but I also found you guys should read the Farms and Information page I put in my Discord channel. I posted a YouTube video from, I don't know if it was FarmCon or what it was, but Farms Him guys were there, and they said they're going a whole lot more in depth into the simulation aspect, including like management stuff. And then they're also going to go simpler for the newbies too, so you can have a choice of which way you want to go.
I had watched the same video. I didn't get all that out of it, but I could understand, but like one every 3 words.
They also said they're going to be new crops, plural. I think it's safe to assume oats would be one of them because of the horses.
Ryan says if it was John Deere, then everything would be European.
Probably, unfortunately.
Not necessarily, because I was watching a video the other day with the media guy from Giants, and he said there's going to be the Spec Show, which is the platinum map. There's going to be a British style map
And one American map.
and
Yeah.
one American map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard the same thing, multiple sources.
Goldcrest Valley is American, and we still have European everything
Yeah,
tractors.
But I don't think it's gonna. Well, that's true.
But, you
Everything in the models are all European. So,
Yeah, but what people don't understand is the night, if it is John Deere, there would have to be a mixture of British, and there would have to be a mixture of both British and American styles.
I don't think it would have to be anything. I wouldn't-
I don't think it's that easy for them to do that though, because
mean-
it's the same. It's the same as American Truck Sim. Like SCS has contracts with Volvo in Europe, but for them to get contracts in America, they have to go through it all over again, right? So they have to do all the licensing all over again just to take number plates off and make them look a little bit more American. They're never going to do that.
And this case is an American. No big yellow triangle on it.
Yeah, but there's case in Europe too.
Yeah, but that's my point.
Yeah, we're using the European model case.
Yeah.
But yeah, as someone was saying today, I'm not going to say who it was, but the John Deere rumors have came out a lot more this time round than ever before from what someone was saying.
Well, and I did read another. I can't quote it off the top of my head, but Giants actually made a comment along the lines of John Deere as well. They weren't confirming that it was happening by any means.
Yeah.
But they know that if nothing else, they're recognizing that it needs to be in the game.
Yeah, but
I'll try to look for it again after the stream and see if I can find it, because it was an interesting little snippet from the forum.
my main concern is if they do get John Deere, how much will that push up the price of the actual game?
they were smart, they'd make it a DLC, I think.
So Cameron,
I
FS...
think in FS19 we should get the option for a European cab or a US cab.
FS19 is not for pre-sale yet.
They have the licensing, so it'll never happen. It'll never happen. That'll cost way too much money.
But where's Dormir based, mainly? Is it
What
US
state?
or Europe?
U.S.
Davenport, Iowa.
I don't know what state. I don't know what state, but it's definitely America.
For who?
What I was saying, was where is Dormir mainly based out of? America
Davenport.
or Europe?
Davenport.
It's an American brand. It's an American company. It has a European presence. That's it.
A large European presence.
Yeah, their main hub is in Davenport.
Because what they should do is see if they can get a contract with the American companies, but because Farmson's a European game, German game, I think that's why we get the European style harvesters and all that.
Well, yeah, it's just going to be easier for them logistically wise to get a hold of companies and all that kind of stuff on their time schedule, right? Of course they're going to stick with European. I feel like I opened up a whole can of worms here. I kind of like talking about what might come. I know it's wish list and it is really good, but they've given us all kinds of information really early on, which is unlike them.
Yeah, and that's because of Listen Tank, the community manager.
Yeah.
Half the stuff that we actually know is from his mouth.
Yeah. Yeah,
Which is good.
3/4 of what I'm talking about is stuff that I read him post.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to empty a truck, so I'm going to put this overloader over there somewhere, and I'll have to fend for yourself.
Okay.
I'm gonna come and grab it because I'm full anyway. So
right behind you and getting full.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say this, Ethan, but sugarcane's already in confirmed for FS19. So there's 2 new crops, and sugarcane is already in game for FS19 because of the platinum. Whatever comes out in the platinum and the DLCs for Farm Sim 17 will be base game in 19. Apart from the third party DLC, which I don't know how that's going to work, whether Giants will buy the license of.
What DLC is that?
The straw harvest DLC that you could buy from Creative Mesh Aerosoft.
Sorry.
So,
non-intentional.
I think I think a lot of people are going to join that way of thinking there, DW. He says he thinks if John Deere's are in Farm Sim, he thinks his stepdad will want to play the game more because he likes John Deere. I think a lot of people are going to be like that.
Oh yeah, and I think John Deere is probably at this point in time realizing that this, because a lot of people have said that, shit, I'm burning my shirt, sorry. A lot of people have said that John Deere is nearly a AAA game now. It's getting close to that point. And John Deere's got to recognize that by now.
Right.
Ryan, no, I'm not. I'm not going to buy it.
They're gonna realize that their game is poop.
Yeah. Well, when was that game released?
Oh my gosh.
what, the John Deere mobile game?
I don't know what it was called.
I think it was 2010.
I'm not gonna get the Ropa DLC. I just don't see any benefit in it.
Oh, shoot, I'm still on fire.
Jeez.
Not kidding. I was close to where things shouldn't catch fire.
Just pour your beer on it. The whole internet heard you.
Brian, what is it with these
Pop
two
one
with
open.
fire, man? You ever hear us getting in trouble with fire?
No. We don't smoke, do we?
Yellow Monty says hello.
Howdy, howdy. Well, that was interesting. I'm awake now.
I bet you are.
Yeah.
One's catching himself on fire, the other's catching his truck on fire.
The propane truck catching on fire, I think, is a little worse than my t-shirt and pants catching fire.
Yeah, that trumps you a little bit.
Ethan, sorry, I'm not really catching up on chat. I'm reading your stuff, but I generally don't read every line out like I do when it's just my live stream, just because we've all got stuff going on.
So, okay, what's your guys' opinion on the roper DLC? Because someone in Klein's stream has just said the roper DLC is so dumb, literally a reskin of the Homer.
I'm not interested.
I have no interest in that whatsoever. I think they're going to realize that that was a big mistake on their part. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Ethan asks...
DW says Rubber Burner, we're now the Fire Twins.
Ethan asked whatever happened with Kubota DLC. That was 100% just a rumor.
Come on.
Substantiated rumor.
There we go.
That somebody created. They made a picture
Their
and
wheels up.
falsified some stuff to give us all false hope.
But if the rumors are true, why they are releasing the Roper DLC is the rumors are that Homer won't be in Evis 19.
Well, that makes sense then, I guess.
That's what the rumors are, is apparently from what I've been hearing, they only had a 2-year license.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it would make sense if that is true to bring out the Roper to replace the Homer pack.
Oh, come on. This thing starts to...
never really got into the big potato and sugar beet harvest stuff. So.
I like root crop industry. The problem is that they're so underrepresented in farm sim. There's not a wide variety of equipment like there should be. There's like 5 pieces of equipment. You either have something really tiny that is hardly sustainable, or something massive that you just make ridiculous amounts of money off of. There's no way to build yourself up with that stuff.
No, that's the thing.
The yields are ridiculous for like the pigs. Like, you need the smallest little plot of field that you can find, and you're set for life for your pigs.
Yeah.
Even with the current seasons that's out, that where they eat a whole bunch, you find the smallest field you got on the map, and you plant it with pig or with potatoes or beets, and you never have to plant it again because you've got
you do that too
such a
because
yield.
It takes forever to harvest them.
Then they balanced it by making them worth nothing, so you need the massive yield to make it worthwhile.
Yeah, they put it. They should have, say, lowered the grain amount or the cereal and protein amount, and raised the root crop amount, in my opinion. We are in Farmer Clyde's Discord, Ethan, right now, but we are in a hidden voice channel.
Oh, it's not hidden, it's just private.
I didn't think other people could see it.
I don't know, they might not be able to.
Anybody in my Discord should be. But it's not open.
Okay.
Discord itself isn't public.
Okay, Klein, this much. What do you think the price point of VZ19 will be?
Whatever 17 is, what
17
30 bucks?
Yeah.
Oh, what's 17
I
cost?
can't see it going up that much, if any. Because it took quite a jump there from 15 to 17. Here, you go first.
I don't know what I paid for 17 when I bought it, but that was back in November of 16. What was it? 25 bucks, 30 bucks? What was it?
So for the Platinum Edition, which is the base game and Platinum for 17, this is New Zealand dollars, so you guys will have to tell me how much it is in your guys' money. It's $60 New Zealand, which is about 80 US.
Steam.
No, it's way less than that here. I think I paid maybe 40.
Farm Sim right now is 25 bucks.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I think it was higher than that when it came out, though.
So
See.
for
The Platinum
for the
Edition
base
is
game-
35 bucks.
Yeah, so it's an extra $25 for me for the Platinum Edition.
So let's call it 40 bucks probably. They'll probably do like a pre-order for what? 25 bucks or something.
I don't think you'll get a discount for pre-order. You'll just get those. You'll probably get an extra 2 pieces of equipment or something like you did for this time.
Oh, okay, thanks, Ryan. So it was about $30 when it came out. I do like that trailer, Clyde.
It's a Rockhound special. It's one of the reasons why the server is closed. It's got some private mods on here that he wanted to put up here, so we have select people that we allow in that we know won't go and post the private stuff somewhere.
What's the next field you want us to do, Klein?
Is it one right below it, corn? Bigger one? All the fields are ready to harvest, so I would just while we got the corn header, we might as well just keep working corn until we don't have any more.
33 and 34 are both ready. No, we run the Discord, Ethan, but like
Finally on my way back.
It's a closed Discord channel.
I got a text message. Apparently one of my friends has been watching the video. She says, your video is boring tonight. It's not like last night. And then I put a responded LOL on the text message, and she texts me back. She says, you didn't even laugh out loud when you read that. Now I can't trust you. My heart's broken.
Well played, person on the other end of the phone.
I don't know, she's calling me boring, because
well,
that's what I'm hearing.
Well,
in our defense, we've been talking a lot of business tonight. We haven't been in her defense.
I want to start jumping stuff then.
Next?
As Klein said, there are private mods on the game, so and there's only a few select people that Klein and people can trust. There's nothing against you.
Hey, come on! Ah!
Serves you right. Ah.
I was really hoping that wasn't coming back up. For a second, I thought it wasn't too. Rage says, "Hey, welcome, Rage." Like I just said, Ethan, and this is the last time I'm saying it. The Discord channel is closed, so no.
I had to get over here to the overloader. Somebody cut in front of me. Spectre's probably already over there working it. Such a workaholic.
That's using field 32, the same one we're in.
Well, I would be, I'd be working too, but somebody keeps dropping the ball on unloading us, and I end up having to stop and take care of it myself.
You know how long it takes to unload this 150,000 liter trailer using an auger?
I unloaded myself last time, like I was told to do.
It'd take a while. Ryan wants to know what kind of cell phone people carry. I got an S6, S6.
S8 plus. Sorry, Farmer Fine. Didn't mean to talk over you.
Whoops.
That's fine. Spectre's quiet. He must have an iPhone.
I do. What's wrong with that?
So much.
Oh, you're full.
What's wrong with iPhones?
Nothing.
Aside from the fact that they...
I think manufacturers are realizing the next gen of farmers are playing this game, and when they start farming in real life, they'll go for their favorite brand of in the game.
I don't think that's true at all, though, because farmers are notorious for being tight with their money, so they buy
they go with whatever they can afford.
That's right. Yeah. We all might like to think that's the case, but I don't think.
Doug Zorly in the house.
Hey, Doc.
What's going on, Duck?
Trying to make everybody dizzy and stream.
Okay, Kelly, you can stop sending text messages and just chat in the chat.
You might as well unload me while you're there.
I gotta unload DoughBoy first, get him empty. I'll come get you.
Let's see how it is.
Cute says we don't bite, Kelly.
Ryan needs an air sick bag after that little spin job I did.
DW says, who? Kelly, she's my quote-unquote second wife. How she introduces herself. I think realistically she's my wife's wife. Like,
See, he didn't empty me before the end of the row. Now I gotta sit here once again and just do nothing.
I was gonna pick you up after you turned around and went that way.
Well,
Fine.
I was planning on going back the other direction.
You can be in Discord, Duck, and edit a video. Unless ducks can't multitask. And if you're a one-trick pony.
DW says, well, we don't bite, but rubber burner might.
I don't bite, I just opinionate.
Oh, there's the magic wall. So how's everyone's country doing in the Olympics?
Last I looked, we were third.
I've not watched a minute.
We got our first medal in 26 years.
Nice. Good for you guys.
What sport?
Snowboarding.
What?
Snowboarding.
Oh.
You could have went back and forth there, rubber burner.
Well, I didn't want to get left behind, because if I end up being the one person that goes back and forth, then I'm already having a hard enough time getting unloaded. I'm never going to get unloaded that way.
USA's women hockey playing for the gold tonight.
Who are they playing?
I think Switzerland or something like that.
Hey.
Good song playing. Oh, I agree. I just played out of it. I've been working on it all day.
I think Duck's talking trash. He's saying something about Kiwi might get a participation medal.
Oh,
talking about Olympics, did you see what the North Korean did to the Japanese in speed skating?
They trip him?
Yeah, he tried to, the North Korean tried to trip the Japanese, but the North Korean...
Hey, the smart farmer. Hey, Fred, how you doing?
Out, like, try and ankle tap them.
yes, sir.
And they said he was lucky he didn't do damage to himself. If you think about how fast are those speed skaters actually going?
Oh, yeah. Not to mention, what if he accidentally stepped on your hand or something?
Yeah.
Whoa, lag.
I was like, are you all not watching each other?
My bad.
I didn't realize this, but your stream actually delayed on DoughBoy's stream as well. Why?
Well, it's because he's basically restreaming my stream through his stream. So
Yeah.
yeah, my stream is already delayed, and then
There's a 5-second delay on Farmer Klein and a 5-second delay on DoughBoy and multiply, right?
so here I am just right this. Now I just started dumping grain in the truck. Now you can see how far behind you really are.
Yeah, you're only just playing up to the front now.
For you. For others, they're going to be at a different stage. Which is funny. So at work, I work at a college, and
There's
somebody
a 30-year delay for New Zealand.
somebody had this bright idea to so we've got this right next to the football field. We've got this nice indoor area that's all glass. You can see the football game. So they had this great idea to put old people in there, because that's people who donate money, so they could watch the football game in air conditioning and heat and all that, and out of the weather, and they could watch and listen to the internet stream of the football game that they could see happening live. And I was like, they're going to see something happen outside. They're going to hear the crowd react, and then like 20 seconds later, they're going to hear the announcer talk about it on the stream.
Yeah.
And you think they're going to like that? They're going to be like, what's going on?
Yeah, that one doesn't make much sense. Oh, you're gonna make me. No, you stop. Well, what's it gonna be here?
What's the duck doing?
Go ahead.
What are you up to, Doc?
I think we got too many harvesters in this little patch of field.
That's okay. I'm gonna take a union break. Go ahead, rubber burner.
Okay.
Like,
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, Verizon guy.
And now I can hear you too.
Probably don't understand the Verizon guy commercial. I probably don't have Verizon guy
Yes, I do.
commercial.
So what's Doc up to?
Kelly texted. She said for some reason she can't use the chat, which I don't understand why. She said maybe that's a good thing because your friends don't know me.
Does she know how to make those cookies? bacon cookies?
No.
Alright, quick, finish the field. I'm holding rubber burner up. Alright, see you later, Ryan.
Sorry, Kiwi. Busy editing, mate.
Okay.
I got 16 videos I've recorded, and none of them edited.
Oh, I got one that I recorded that I didn't edit yet.
Oh, did you see the news today or the other day that there's going to be a 2.1 version of Broad Acres?
Yeah, Ben told me about that a few weeks ago. He was having a break and doing a few little changes.
Won't light. Almost. Did you get a chance to use the joystick?
On the wheel pack? No, not yet.
Your life will change forever.
Well, I don't know. I like my joystick better than I like the joystick on the side panel.
Well, yeah, sure. I'm sure I would too, but if he's never had a joystick whatsoever.
Yeah, true. But I have heard some people that said they don't like it because it's too small. It's like, I don't know. I don't use mine on the side panel.
Oh, we got sun until day 14. Oh, it looked like it was starting to get cloudy.
So Rubber Burn, did you check out that video?
No, actually, I didn't end up watching it. I ended up passing out on the couch last night, and I've been doing all kinds of different stuff today. Just never thought to get around to that. I looked at it twice or three times in my Discord channel, and just never ended up watching it yet. I will check it out tonight, though.
Well, like I said, be kind. We've only been working with that song for 2 weeks and had it throw set.
I'll be kind to you in stream. How's that for a compromise?
So basically what he's saying is he'll be nice to you on stream, but when you're away from stream, he'll be nasty.
Oh yeah. Well, he digs on my singing, even during streams.
Well, you're not gonna hear me.
That's because it's bad.
Well, yeah, but geez, I thought we were here to support each other.
From all reports I heard, it wasn't even singing.
Yeah.
I mean, it nearly caused a dislike spike.
Yeah.
I heard all the trouble YouTube's been having lately was the fact that Rubber uploaded the song.
That's why they demonetized so many people.
Yeah.
Too many.
Yeah.
Google's going bankrupt because of Rubber singing.
Too many channels were singing badly, and the advertisers were like, "Oh no, not on my dime."
That's it. I quit.
Before I get back into this.
Sorry, Fred.
Ooh, I gotta restock.
I hope Fred brought up the 16x video that I did. So
Where are you going? You drunk fool!
I was actually looking under the map because I'm right here at the edge. So I was taking a peek underneath. And now I'm driving up against the invisible wall.
I said don't give up your day job, RV.
So what about the 16 map?
I was wondering how you liked the tour since you hadn't been able to see too much of it.
Alright.
How did I like the tour?
Yeah.
Oh, DW says she probably can't use the chat because she needs to make an account. That's true.
Yeah.
And he also says he liked the song. The video needs a bit of help. Well, it was shot on a cell phone there, DW. So yeah, of course the video needs help. It was shot on a cell phone, and you can hear a lead singer's wife talking through the whole thing. So yeah, it needs help.
Alright, I think it might be a good time for a GPS route.
Yeah, it's a German 16X stuck.
I had some specific questions about that map that didn't get answered, but he took me to places on the map that I hadn't been to before, so I did enjoy it.
Yeah, well, I told you I didn't really go through all the production because I think the video was, well, it's close to an hour, if not over an hour, and all I did was ride the trains.
Hold on, don't hit me. There.
She says she's on a Kindle, may need her techie smart husband, meaning me, to fix this beeping thing. I won't say that word because we're G-rated. And she says, oh, by the way, do you have a wireless router? I need one. Actually, I think we do have one that we're not using. I'm not sure. And, oh, she does have a YouTube account. Well, and I don't know why she can't use chat.
No, that explanation would have made sense, for sure.
Yeah, it would have, until she said she has a YouTube account. Now it doesn't make sense anymore.
Maybe
Grab my GPS vector.
maybe the Kindle doesn't have
Yeah, I've
whatever
already got it.
needs.
Go
It may not have a keyboard ability. I don't know. Never messed around with Kindles.
Did you say there were people in your stream, Klein, that are on that map or playing on that map? Or
Fred mentioned that he looked at it and tried it, but he had too much lag with it.
no, is that the guy that I was exchanging back and forth on your channel?
I don't know.
There is a new 16X duck and it's on Mahu's site.
Can you speak English, please?
So there's a
Yeah,
production.
DW says to try your phone. You can chat with your phone.
Yeah, I think the biggest part about them, I wish there was about 3 times as many fields, so the fields were about a third the size as they are.
There's a pretty good mix of field sizes on that map, so you had a comment about small and large, and I think that guy did a pretty good job with that.
Alright, I'm full again.
Yeah, I'm full.
Alright,
Where y'all are, but I'm full. I was trying to make it help.
I'm behind you. Gotta leave the overloader here, and then I gotta go to the truck.
Whew!
Oh,
Did you hit it?
a little bit. Bumped it.
We haven't seen any Broad Acres videos come out of the EZ channel.
Nah, it's prepped and ready to go. Problem is, I'm just that busy with what I've currently got and real life that I just haven't got an opening for it. But Sherwood is almost finished. I think I've got another 2 or 3 episodes to record on that, and then that'll be over. So that'll open that up until there's some joint project happening sometime in the future, and that'll take place until then.
You're only gonna play a year?
Yeah.
Only 96 game days?
Yep.
Sad.
For the series on YouTube, I'm going to keep on playing it myself personally because I'm enjoying it. But it's not getting the views or anything else like that, and I can put more time into other stuff like 4 acres, for instance. That's going to take a lot more.
Give up on Weight Inspector?
Yeah, you could say that.
Kelly, shoot me a text tomorrow during the day to remind me to look for it. But yeah, if I have one here, you can stop. I'm not sure if I have one though. I gotta look.
There is lots of grass on that map. That is for sure.
On Broad Acres?
Now on the, whatever the new 16X went up.
Oh, really?
Starts with a B. It's German. I don't remember. But it's got lots of trains and long trains, obviously, to cart your grain and stuff around.
Man.
And lots of decent elevation changes. It's not just overly flat. It's production too, not just. It's pretty much whatever and whenever.
I suppose it's all in German though, isn't it?
Yep.
I want to grab my GPS there, DoughBoy, as I attempt to pass by you. Yes, just take it away.
Well, this is going to be full. There, like I said, there you go.
Hold on, stop. I don't know if I can. Nope.
It'll be a while. I got to move
It's
longer.
going
There we
the
go.
other direction, 90 degrees.
I got it.
There we go.
So there's a facility on that map over by the wood stuff. After you're done, you know, you make a board pallet from logs, and then you take the board pallets and you make pallets. And then there's a facility that you can, I don't get how this works, but you dump the pallets off, and then they respring on a conveyor. So I don't know if it's just like to take them off the map temporarily or what, but it's weird. Don't get it.
Possible. It might be using something like Andy's script for the bale storage,
Pallets.
specifically for multiplayer ready to help reduce lag.
Yeah, but instead of like telling it how many pallets you want to pull out of it, it just spits them up and puts them on a belt.
Oh, really?
And then you wait there, and then you know they wait there for you.
Yeah, that's odd.
That's not what I want to do.
There's one for pallets and there's one for timber pallets on that map.
I'm gonna move it over here.
DW says, as I'm not going to school today, I can stay for all of the stream. You'd have stayed for all of the stream anyway.
Slight pipe collision.
I'll go this way.
Crossing swords. Just bring my pipe in, that would work.
Oh, and I'm full. DW, you really should learn by now that you can't do that. If you're gonna say don't ask, it means we're gonna ask.
All right.
Cooking beans for supper was a bad idea.
Only for you.
Need that farm sim smellinator. That way I can give it to you guys too.
Isn't that a thing?
That's the early access bonus.
That's a real thing. They actually did create a limited number of them.
I thought so. Do we know anybody that's got one?
No. It's funny, I actually thought of that way back when. Smell-o-vision. Why they haven't ever done that with a television? When Farm Sim came out with it.
Go run to Bed Bath and Body Works and buy yourself a silage. Same thing, right?
Silage candle.
Hey, don't go too far. I'm going to be first. If you're taking that to the other end of the field, then I want to be empty.
You talking to me?
No, DoughBoy. Don't worry, I'm only 25% full. It won't take too long.
Now your 25% is going to fill me though, that I'm not going to be able to empty myself.
I'm on my way back. Soon.
To be fair, not my problem.
There's the belly dump semis up there somewhere. It can hold 50 grand.
How close did you get to your subscribers goal there, DoughBoy?
You know what, honestly,
I actually looked today, you're still like 150 off. But, to be fair, you haven't been active lately.
no, I know I haven't been. I couldn't be.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
going to have to reevaluate, and I think I came up with it actually what I'm going to do. We're going to extend it until my birthday, and then we'll do a birthday stream. My birthday's April 22nd, so that gives us some time. And that also gives me time to get back into active status.
Alright, on my way back.
Do I even want to read this? I may or may not have smacked, shall we say, a kid again after being kicked out last week. Right, I had been very, very, very good reason why, though. It's just never a good reason to do it in school, buddy.
No, that's right. At least wait till you're in the parking lot and, like... Not that I'm condoning violence, but...
No, not at all.
I'm smart about it. That's a horrible thing to say. No, don't hit anybody. Better ways to solve your issues. This much I have learned with some age. I am in the red on fuel.
I can't tell, I don't have a fuel gauge.
Where do you have a fuel gauge? Do you have your heads up?
Nope.
Incoming.
think if you had like gauges on your desk that would show you that. Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm. My thoughts exactly.
If I was just sitting in a tractor cockpit.
Spectre came all the way to this corner of the field expecting the overloader to be here. It's not.
Alright.
That's alright, I'm gonna take a break anyway.
I'll be over there in a minute.
Wow, this didn't take long to fill up. Holy cow, I'm at 80% already.
Now, corn fills up pretty darn tootin' quick.
Let's see here. They're full on the other end. We're gonna have to wait.
Oh, but I made it to the end of the row, so that's a good thing. I'll have to see how I feel after this. I might have to play a little Midtown tonight.
Midtown.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my video, or get it caught up to where I can start the videos.
Sweet.
Tomorrow I'm gonna work on it.
I want to see a UMRV.
Oh, I just have to edit it. There'll be one out hopefully Friday.
Austin says, hey, welcome, Austin. Thanks for coming by.
I have a video shot, I just have to edit it.
Yeah.
And I'm set up to do another video, so it's just a matter of getting it done. And
Oh, and I'm pleased to announce, DoughBoy, that I did not forget to feed my animals. I did some stream prep earlier today.
I'm waiting to start this new project of yours that I've been told that I'm going to be a part of.
You
And
were around,
you already
Lord.
debuted it. Every time you say, hey, let's stream tonight. Okay, we're doing Crawford. Okay.
Well, I know, but let's be honest. Crawford is still my favorite map ever.
Don't know
Gee, I
why.
wonder why.
Yeah.
I don't know why at all.
And harvest season was like now. So harvest is when you make money.
Heat unloaded.
I'm unloading 2 others.
Okay.
It's cool for the new map. I've never heard of it.
Oh, would you shush?
Is that like a redo of Gold Coast Valley?
Not even close.
Sorry.
It's a Snofs Noska as it edit.
No, you guys shut your faces. That's it. I quit.
Hey, rubber burner.
Oh, nice. Good for you.
Cheers. I see fine.
You're all the way over here by yourself.
To be fair, Spectre's headed that way, so I'm gonna be by myself.
I mean, the size of this field, it's like I'm driving halfway across the county to get to you.
I'm trying to straighten things up and do things logically. You guys are just like, out to lunch.
Well, I figured after this one I'd start doing loops, so that way I was keeping the pipe on the outside the whole time.
Could also cut the field half.
We could do that too.
But we probably won't do either of those things. Instead, we'll just take completely unorganized.
Everybody will take their own path. This is the biggest field left to be harvested.
I get a funny feeling it may not even finish tonight.
Probably.
Oh, we're already sitting in an hour and 20 minutes, so.
Yeah.
Only 22 fields out of 54 left.
I don't have any music going today. That was dumb.
That's great.
Why is that so great, Farmer Clyde?
No singing.
I don't have any voice in my music anyways. Still on my...
No singing coming out of the moof.
The moof?
Moof.
What is a moof?
Sounds Canadian.
It sounds very derogative.
Hey?
It sounds like... Yeah, I can't sing, but DoughBoy does. We're all good to go. What was I saying about biasism not being cool earlier?
I'm advertising for the band.
I'm pretty sure Nightbot says in the chat somewhere that there's no advertising allowed.
I'm not in your chat.
Does, I can read it right there. No advertising.
I'm not in your chat, so I'm okay. I'm advertising on my channel.
I'm gonna step away for just a minute while I wait for somebody to come unload me. I'll be right back.
I think I'm gonna go cut this field in half.
We're just...
At least then the unloader can be in the middle.
3 harvesters, 3 different parts of the field.
Vector, you want to find the midpoint, cut her in half? In front of me.
I suppose.
I'd empty before you dive into the interior.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll be able to get all the way across. There was I was watching the SimStation stream the other night, and he was giving an explanation where he's from. That is loud. It's like he fell down.
It's very loud.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa! Wrong button.
He was giving an explanation where Tazewell County is based, that farmers might have really big harvesters, but they usually run at the most like 12 row heads, and that's because with the size fields they can usually make it down and back on a grain load, but if they had bigger heads they wouldn't be able to make it down and back because they would fill up too quick. Because you're ingesting more grain in, obviously, per trip.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to cut your GPS if you're cutting it there.
I just cut it in the at a spot where it was on the old GPS.
I'm running another. My GPS is running the other direction.
Okay.
I must not have got rubber burning GPS one. I thought I did.
Well, Spectre's running in a different direction, so he must have flipped it 90 degrees or something.
That's what I did.
Okay. I can do that. I'm following you now. Sorry.
I'm gonna do the right side first. Wipes are on the outside.
Alright, that GPS didn't work so good. I'm gonna be skipping.
Here, I'm coming right up to you. I'm gonna come up behind you, and you can copy my GPS again. I think I'm coming up behind you.
Doesn't matter. GPS isn't lining up.
They're way over here.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it though. I can only go 27 kilometers an hour. This thing isn't exactly a speed demon.
You can give me a push, make me go faster, or what?
Yeah. Speed this harvest up. Working?
Yeah, I'm up to 8 miles an hour now.
We're bump drafting. This is Daytona harvest style.
Everybody watch Daytona this week?
It was last week.
Well, it was Sunday. Past Sunday.
No, I didn't watch it.
Oh no, I spun him out.
You're driving further away. And copy your GPS when I got up here.
Great. So now all three of us are running different GPSs because I actually messed mine up.
I thought we pipe to the outside.
Well, we're all, yeah.
Oh, this is awful, people.
It was on the outside. I thought we were going to go back and forth on the middle cut.
Yeah, so did I. Now Spectre is doing something completely out of the norm here. Wait down there for like 2 seconds, and I'll copy your GPS.
I don't have a GPS that's working.
Lord.
Because it didn't match up to Spectre's. Well, that wasn't very cool. trying to see if I can move this GPS over and make it work.
Copy mine.
You're skipping.
Yeah, I know, but I won't skip once DoughBoy. Ah, son of a.
Where do you guys want me?
I should follow up behind us, and all three of us are at one end right now.
I'm sitting here waiting for you guys to tell me which lane you want me to do.
Yeah, just come in right behind me.
Want me to clean up that spot that you missed, or what do you want to do?
Well, let's up to Farmer Blind. It's his map. Probably about $3 worth of corn there, so.
Another
I agree,
youth.
DW, that wasn't very cool.
Another small child will need that corn.
Yes, because all the corn in North America that doesn't get eaten gets sent to Africa.
No, the deer eat it.
Oh my lord. I don't know how much longer I can deal with this.
I usually leave a row or two of corn in my field so deer can eat
Where are
it.
you going? I wasn't done yet!
Oh, wow.
That's it.
Oh.
Really?
Hector's heading the wrong direction.
He's getting lined up.
How many turns does it take to get lined up?
Oh, thank you, Dakota. I just can't wait to get it started. I'll start the new job for about a month.
Dude, you guys wonder why I work on the other side of the map.
I will be driving backhoes, digging holes.
Oh my
and
gosh, it's going to be full
delivering
again.
equipment. That's what my new job will entail.
This load's going to fill this trailer again.
Oh, snap. I feel like you need a road train.
I know where you can get one of them.
They're not legal in the U.S.
Well, when you're in a
Like,
field, everything's legal. You can train them in the field and then split them before you get down the road.
You need to run, follow me.
Or we could just have a couple more auger wagons in the field.
Does follow me work in multiplayer? I'm just curious. I don't know.
Yeah, it works. That's how I started this out.
Okay. Really? Really?
You needed unloading.
So you parked the tractor directly in front of where I have to drive. Now I have to make a 270-degree turn, then back up, then turn around, make another 90-degree turn. You are the bane of my existence.
Can't we all just get along?
No.
Now,
You always complain.
What would the fun of that be? Dakota says, on your birthday, can you please drink a drink of whiskey and spend spiced rum and vodka mix, please, for me?
Oh my gosh. Half of a liquor store.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'll be drinking that much. Especially not all mixed together. And I definitely won't be streaming if I would do that, because I don't stream when I'll have a beer while I'm streaming, but I don't stream while I'm heavily drinking or getting intoxicated. Because, whoa, I'm full.
I'm coming.
Looks like Silver Dragon's going to get some surgery on his leg here soon.
That's good, and that sucks at the same time.
It's better than the other option.
When we get back into the soybeans, it will all be fields that we've already done.
Thanks, sir. Alright, we're following about 5 different GPS courses again.
Sounds about right.
Well, if we keep this up, I'm going to fill up 2 grain bins in a stream.
Let's see, we're following 5 GPS courses with 3 harvesters. Does that mean we get the field done in half the time or what?
Whoa! Somebody's coming at me. Okay.
Did you try to change the color on that truck, Spectre? Is it color? Is it colorable in the store, or is it?
I don't know. I don't have it in the game yet. I was just thinking ahead.
I didn't have a chance to check.
What truck are we talking about?
The NLD Farmers Helmer stuff.
Oh, okay.
A bale truck that came out couple maybe last week, and it's what, red and white, black and white, and I think Spectre wants it to be green and white.
I think there's a red and black version.
DW, I didn't know there was anything broke with your Discord channel. But okay, cool.
Yep, the next truckload will fill this second bin.
Oh, that reminds me, DoughBoy, I forget your name there for a second. I got a couple Discord things I want to show you at some point in time.
Okay.
Couple things to add.
Well, you know you're an admin. You can add them at any time.
I never thought of that. I'll just do it later tonight then. Just Delta showed me how to clean up the live stream folder, so it only shows active live streams.
Cool.
And there was one other permission thing that needs to be sorted. Great.
All right, on the way back.
Good, 'cause I'm getting full again.
Yeah, I think you guys should definitely wait for Farmer Klein to come back versus going and getting the overloader yourself.
Going off-roading, so trying to get there as fast as possible.
You are off-roading fast. Wait for it to flip around. Oh, did that pretty smooth. That wasn't too bad. Back on the road. Oh yeah, that's sideways. Oh, he's gone around sideways.
Yeah.
Not gone this plan. I'm just watching the mini map.
Oh, there it is. Oh boy. Man, if Rockhound knew how you were treating this trailer.
Is there an overloader in the ditch?
Hey, back.
Oh. DW, I like a lot of music. I just don't listen to it all the time. Actually, Coldplay's a pretty good band. I actually enjoy their stuff. My daughter listens to it a lot, and she performs it a lot, so that's why it's in my playlist, because I have to learn it.
Alright, see you later, Dut.
Personally, personal preference, I just can't stand them.
Oh, I didn't say I like everything they do. I just there's like 2 songs that they do that I like.
I should also rephrase. There are a couple songs that I like the difference, yes.
I can tell you I've heard them.
What's
Yeah,
that?
I don't listen to their whole album by no means.
Couldn't tell you that I've ever heard anything from them.
Really?
Never heard Fix You?
Nope, don't think so.
You got it out.
I'm more your 70s, 60s classic rock guy.
Did you think it was stuck?
I was hoping. Was it at least inconvenient?
No, I parked the truck right there and opened the pipe and unloaded.
Go figure. I'll have my day.
You'll have your day. One day. If you moved over a little bit, maybe you could overload into Spectre.
No, I tried that earlier. It doesn't work.
Wow.
Which is a shame. I'm actually surprised that they don't implement that. Because it is possible to do it in real life. I watched videos.
Oh
where
yeah,
it's 7 harvesters wide of
Yep.
them overloading into the other harvester. That would be flipping cool to do in a multiplayer.
And the one on the outside's overloading into the overloader.
Exactly. That would be really cool and fun.
Just let me know if I'm in your way there.
Come on.
Kelly says good night to you all.
Night, Kelly.
This was fun. Maybe I'll figure out the chat one of these days. That's the thing, I don't ever hear my phone ring because I turn the volume off of it. So I don't know how long I've been sitting on that text. TW says, this is just great. You realize he's done half his field with his trailer full. He's harvesting corn on
Why? Why do you never finish emptying my harvester? Last time we pulled away with like 2,000 left. This time it's like 300 left. My OCD cannot handle that.
Oh, poor rubber burner.
Struck out before the end of the stream. I know you were up pushing talk over there. I'm one of these days I'm gonna watch your archive. Figure out what's exactly going through your mindset.
Oh, you're gonna be depressed. I'll get a view out of it. Thanks.
So you're joining me for Crawford Parks tomorrow, right, Farmer Klein?
I don't feel bad he left me with 300 too. Are we doing Crawford tomorrow night?
I don't have enough work to do for a large amount of people on general. And the truth is, I need to get in there and make a few fixes, but it's been so long that I don't have that oomph to do modding right now. I need to get back and review again.
Especially considering you have another project to get on.
Well, that project I'm actually excited to get back on. Just haven't get on. Just Urinal, for some reason, I'm just not excited about it. I'm sure as soon as I open the map, I'll do like 7 things, and then it'll be like back on hardcore again. But
If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta fiddle on the band.
oh yeah.
Yep, we got multiple GPS tracks going on here.
I haven't messed a single thing up since I set this one, and so I'm gonna say I had the perfect one.
Okay, I'm heading up a road that's been half done.
I think we should go into inspect these 2 cars.
It's full.
I know my place on here.
You tell.
You tell what?
What his place is. Because I'm actually curious as to what he thinks his place is.
I'd just go with truck.
Truck's almost full.
Well, I'm halfway there already.
Am I getting some company, am I?
DW says he's harvesting with a T6 and a maize cutter in the Massey Ferguson pack.
I have never used a sunflower cutter. That just reminded me all of a sudden. Sorry to kind of change subjects. But what is the point of owning a
It's faster.
sunflower? Oh, is it faster? I did not realize that.
Yeah, it's got like a working speed of 8 miles an hour or something.
Well, I guess I just learned something new today. Find a calendar and mark this down. Farm's actually doing a good job right now.
Here's your song, DW. One of them.
Son of a! Oh, just at the last second I got to 0.
Could take some of this corn down and sell it at distillers. You got your heat there.
We did a couple streams ago.
Now you're rubbing it in. Oh. GJ Vlogs says you go 9 mile an hour in the sunflower.
DW, I said one of your songs.
Get sideways.
I'm gonna pull an Austin Dillon on you.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty low. I think that was a pretty shady move, yeah. Me. Whoops, where am I going?
Oh, where are you ever going?
I was looking at my harvester backwards, so I turned the wheel and went the wrong direction.
We're getting a pretty wide space in between these now.
Yeah. We just cut them down probably, eh? Yeah, I like that idea. Let's try that. Be right back.
Got your shirt on fire this time.
Y'all ready to do some jumping? Or are you too busy harvesting?
Oh, okay. Rubber burner's not even here,
So we need to jump and then be done when he gets back.
so. Too late.
Huh?
Nothing.
Stoobs Gaming says evening and morning, winky face, welcome. I think I was a little late reading that comment, but nonetheless. 94, 95, 96,
61.
99, 99% when I finish the row.
On the way.
You wouldn't have been able to unload us through that last row anyway, so I won't even give you a hard time. At least wouldn't have been able to unload me.
I was hoping to play a little Midtown tonight, but I keep going like this. I don't know. Am I on any more albums? No. Some demos, but not any published albums.
Where's poor Spectre at? Once again, he's just off in the middle of...
He's finishing that section of the field.
You guys started working on this side of the field, so I come to this side. And when I come to this side, you go to the other side. So I don't get it.
He feels abandoned.
Like I said, I know my place.
Feels abandoned.
It's nice and quiet over here. Are you kidding?
It'll be quiet over there, but it's entertaining over here.
Whatever. Is that what you call it?
You know what I just thought of? My music might not be playing. But now that I'm not monetized anymore, there's no reason I don't just put the country radio station on. Oh crap.
Dirt and Friends says Moin Moin from Germany.
Howdy.
Howdy. Well, I may have changed radio buttons, so I don't know what they are anymore.
Yeah, that's why I can't do that anymore, because I have no idea what the in-game radio is anymore. I think I disabled it, to be honest with you.
Actually, we might look at the same.
I think we did.
Ethan Bidwell says, hey, welcome Ethan. Different Ethan than me.
Oh, this is a funny song. Says, well, if you're in anymore, I'll have to see if I can get them on the Play Store and see how much to have them ship over. Oh, okay, yeah. No, there's no more to get. Thank you, Rubber Burner.
Yep, no problem.
Alright, I'm gonna go solo down here at the Suncor Energy.
There we go.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Wow, there's a tractor sitting in the middle of an intersection. The Napa store. That's funny.
That's just one of the presents we left for you.
There's a truck sitting on top of a truck under the pond.
Or one for sale.
I was expecting this tractor to go faster than this.
There we go. Spectre is still over here harvesting.
What a goody goody.
But you were down here selling.
I did.
Come on. That would be good fun.
Grr.
Whoa, there's crops in that field.
Uh-oh. Drop damage?
Nope.
Much?
Nope. 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 Didn't happen. Not even a little bit. Oh, there's crops in that field too.
Down here.
Nah, I can't speak for rubber burner on the other. Whoa!
No, I'm good. No crop damage. Oh, there's them beans again.
Alright, I'm up server.
Yep, I'm leaving. Have a good one, boys.
See you later, buddy.
See you Friday.
Yep.
The boy's intentionally trying to land in trees.
So's rubber burner.
No, I was intentionally trying to hit you. And then land on a tree.
So guys, I want to thank you for coming out and watching. We're going to close it out here. But we will be back Friday here on UMRV. Not sure who's going to be with us, but we'll be here.
I feel like we should have it.
And it sounds like we might be doing a special stream tomorrow
DoughBoy's at it again, or should I say Fires wins?
to help out Rubber Burner. Not quite sure on the details of that, but it sounds like that might be happening. So until next time, guys, happy farming.
Yeah.